Alright everyone, today I'm super excited to make this video, but I know that there's going to be a lot of other people when they get this item drop, they're going to be too excited and they're going to forget a really important part about it. So I wanted to turn this into a video to not only run this item here, but I also wanted to share with you guys, make sure that before you run this, you end up picking up the Una's Weekly, and it's going to be a very big part of the rewards that you actually get from doing this. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's this item in the center of my inventory here. I was fortunate enough in my last Chaos dungeon to actually get this as a drop. And what this is, the entrance ticket to the Silent Hall, this is a boss rush ticket. And very similar to a cube ticket, when you end up running your Chaos dungeons, this item in particular is for your tier 2 and higher Chaos dungeons. You can end up getting this as a random drop from the boss. So there's no way to force this, it's just kind of luck of the draw, and I was fortunate enough to get one of these to drop, so I wanted to run it, but I also wanted to tell you guys that make sure that you pick up this Una's Weekly before you actually run it this ticket. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Una's tasks, and we're going to go to the Weekly, and what you want to look for, it's on the second page for me right here, is these 2 boss rush weeklies. Now there's actually 2 of them, so one of them is going to give you 17 Leapstones and 13,200 silver. The numbers might be a bit different for you. I know I'm in tier 2, so obviously it gives me tier 2 Leapstones, but there's actually one above it that gives no silver but gives more Leapstones. So you want to pick this one here because we all know how valuable life Leapstones are, and taking 7 extra life Leapstones but passing out on 13,000 silver is very, very okay. It's definitely the one that gives only Leapstones and no silver that you want to pick. But if you do somehow end up getting another one of these, if you're fortunate and get really, really lucky and get another boss rush ticket, you do actually have another weekly that you can do here that still gives you a ton of Leapstones. It just gives you silver and not quite as many. But I'm going to take this one right here. So let's pick up this weekly. Very important because a huge part of the rewards from this boss rush ticket are going to come from just completing this weekly and getting all of those Leapstones. So now that I have that taken care of, if you haven't run a boss rush yet, it's also going to give you, automatically, it's going to give you this guide quest, which gives you 50 gold as well. So just a nice little one-time perk, because all we got to do here is actually walk up to this right there, and then click ongoing quests, click complete, take my 50 gold. So now I have access to the boss rush, and we're going to do it solo, because it's not really particularly too difficult, up to tier 2. Now the tier 3 one, you want to make sure to do it in a group, but this one here, we're just going to do it solo. And let's see all the rewards, because it gives you really good stuff as well as the ability to complete that weekly. Oh man, that was, well, that was interesting. It was especially interesting going in blinds. So that first boss though, I think out of all the waves, that first boss, maybe I did something wrong. Maybe there was some mechanic that would have made him take more damage, but that was too close for comfort. The other ones weren't as bad, except for the fact that I didn't know that I could die and it would just eat up some of my timer. Would have probably brought some better battle items with me and whatnot, but at least I didn't waste the ticket. That would have been very unfortunate. Alright, so there we go. That's the boss rush complete, and you can see all the rewards that I got here. 6 of these life Leapstones, some of these chests which also have more random... Let's actually just take a look at them. And let's see here. Oh, there's the weekly, of course. And I'm going to leave here, and then I'm just going to complete all the rewards. So... let's leave the actual instance.
You'll regret it if you don't take me along.
And now that we've actually finished the instance, let's open up all of the rewards. And just so you guys can get a sense of everything that you get, we got 3 of these chests right here. And we got 4 of these, 5 of these, which have level 3 gems and masterpieces potentially in them, as well as more Leapstones. And then some... card experience right there. Plus I also got a welcome challenge complete, it looks like. That's going to give me some gems, so I'll go ahead and claim that. That's going to be for your first time completion of boss rush, so we'll claim that right there. We'll put this in the corner, and oh, let's also claim our weekly, because of course doing that also gave me 24 of these life Leapstones. So there we go right there. And let's open up these chests and see what I get from them. So these ones first. Let's actually see. It looks like that was 3 Leapstones. Let me just keep track of how many Leapstones I have. So I have 60 now. That gave me 3. So... and that gave me another 3. And another 3. So that gave me 9 additional Leapstones right there. And all these gems here. Looks like that was 4 Leapstones there. Another 4. Another 4. And another 4. Yep, so that puts me at now, we had 9 plus 16, that's 25, plus the 24 for the weekly, so we're up to 49 Leapstones from this so far. And let's open these. And looks like these give 5 each, so if it stays consistent like the other chests, it looks like this is going to be 25 total. So we got 25 plus 29 plus 16, which is another 25, so that's 50, plus the 24 from the weekly, that's 74 Leapstones that you can end up getting from one of these tickets. So you should be quite excited if you end up getting one of these as a drop from your Chaos Dungeons. And, of course, look at all of these gems as well. The amount of money, or, you know, if you want to sell them, if you want to use them, just so you guys can get a sense here of what gems are actually going for off the market. Oh, man, look at all those gems. So let's go ahead and just take a look at the market so you can see here. Even level 1 gems right now are still like 10 gold plus. You know, they went down from 20, 25 down to 9 to 10, but still even level 1 gems. But let's take a look at like, let's take a look at level 2 gems. Level 2 gems actually, let's see if it's going to be, no. Okay, I'm just going to look at level 3 gems here so we can get a better sense because I know these ones are blue. So at a minimum, level 3 gems are going to be 45 gold each. So that's a lot of money that I made from that run right there. So if we value these at even the minimum price of 45 gold each, and that's not even looking at the stats or anything like that, you know, look at this. What do we get here? 10, 20, 25 level 3 gems at 45 gold each. So well over 1,000 gold. Plus all the level 2s. Like this is probably around 2,000-ish gold worth of gems, plus the one-time rewards there, but I'm not going to count those. 74 Leapstones, like this is just the biggest loot pinata ever. It's absolutely crazy. So, you know, definitely worth it. Now, the question is, before I recorded this video, I've been told like you could solo it just fine, but it would have been tragic if I had not killed that first guy. It came very close, down to less than 10 seconds. So if you want to solo it, run it with the group, maybe overgear it a little bit more than I did. It's up to you, but make sure you don't have this ticket go to waste and you get everything from it properly because it is very nice. It's got some good rewards. It's a nice loot pinata for sure. So anyway, I'm going to end it here for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like, consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this in the future. And if you want to check out the Twitch streams as well, I'll be streaming Lost Ark as well as other games, twitch.tv/salt. That's it. Thanks again, everyone. Take care, and until next time.